What's up, interwebs? It's your realtor, Jeremy. It's time for the Valley Market Update. This week, we're taking a look at Santan Valley and Queen Creek. And Queen Creek's average sale price is $750,000. All right, we're gonna do this one totally, completely out of order because I have to address this crazy elephant in the room, which is the average sale price. Let's look at this graph first. Shows that big old spike when I saw it, because it's like the second graph I see when I pull up the numbers. I was like, what is going on in Queen Creek? And then if we look at the average sale price, $715,601, up from $459. 55.8% change. This is not exactly true. And let me explain. Let's look at the spread of houses. I know, doing it all out of order. I want you to look at the bottom of the thing here, way down here. Last year, there were only 7 houses that sold for over $1 million. This year, there were 12 houses over $1 million sold. One of them was over $3 million. How much over $3 million, you ask? $4.250 million. And here are some pictures of the $4.25 million house. This is a house in the pecans, I believe, pecans. I'm gonna get in trouble for that, whatever. It's a fancy neighborhood with pecan trees, whatever. It's called the pecans or the pecans. Okay, comment below. Is it pecans or pecans? Now I'm questioning my own sanity. Anyway, beautiful house. Beautiful house. I believe it's 11,000 square feet. Indoor basketball court. Yeah, so that really threw the numbers off a lot, which is why, again, why it's so important that you work with an agent that understands what's happening and understands how to analyze the data. Because if you just take the data at face value, houses have increased in value by 50%, more than 50%. No, they really, really haven't. If we look at last month's spread of houses, we only had 15 houses over $1 million sell, and the most expensive one was between the $2 and $3 million mark. And we had 221 houses last month. In October, we had 176 fewer houses. One of them sold for a lot more than anything else is sold for in Queen Creek. So those things combined to throw off that average number a little bit. It's one of the reasons I've sometimes included the year-to-date average sale price, because that kind of balances some of that out. But in all honesty, I look at that, I say, okay, what happened? Why did it look so crazy? It really wasn't that crazy, but it's hilarious to see those kind of numbers fly in here. And we'll obviously come back down to reality a little bit next month. Let's go back and look at some of the other numbers just to give you an idea what's going on. Actives did spike like we saw in Gilbert and Chandler. They are over the sold and new listings, so that's a little bit stronger of an inventory buildup out in Queen Creek. Part of that is because the average price point has moved up so much. The absorption rate, we're at almost a month, or about a month and a half now of inventory. The sold to list price ratio, the sold to original list did hit 100% exactly. We are seeing some price reductions in Queen Creek, but we're still selling generally for over the most recent list price ask, maybe right in line with the original list price. Days on market, we are up over 30 days in Queen Creek. One last thing I want to point out to you guys on the spread of houses on the price bands. The most active price band in Queen Creek was the 550 to 750, which last month, if you guys remember, the most active was the 4 to 500. And I said that the 550 to 750 might overtake it, and it did. I thought it was going to be another month or two, but it took it over in 1 month and pretty soundly took it over as the most active price band. Thanks for tuning in to this week's Valley Market Update. Chances are you're not subscribed to my channel. I know because I've seen the data. YouTube tells me that like 75% of the people watching this aren't subscribed. So if you like the video content I'm sharing with you, from the real estate educational type videos to the outdoor adventure, mountain biking, hiking videos, would you do me a favor and click that subscribe button that's right over there, just right there, real easy, right there. so you never miss out on a new video. And if you like this video, do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button and comment below where you're watching from. And if you didn't like the video, all right, Santan Valley, this one we're gonna do a little bit more in the normal order we're all used to. Mostly because it throws me off when I don't do it in the right order. Actives have gone up above the sold listings, but are still below the new listings. So we need to keep that trend moving. Actives, we want to get up above these other ones so that we have some decent inventory. And the sold prices are continuing to steadily climb up, but not any dramatic change, nothing crazy. I mentioned it in last week's video. This kind of a little bit of a slowing, not a true slowing, but not quite as frenzied, and some settling of like the price is not going bonkers. These things are all helping a lot of buyers that were frustrated with the market feel more confident to come back on the market to buy. So with inventory going up, it doesn't mean that as a seller you're not going to move, you're not going to sell quickly. You still can and will, provided you price the home properly, you prepare the home properly. There are still some things, because I've seen a few houses sit for a while, and almost all of them were because they weren't priced right for the neighborhood. That's a big deal. So make sure you partner with a realtor like me, who knows the market, knows what's happening, and can help you set your home up to not only get the most attention, but also to garner the most offers and the highest value in this current market. Absorption rate, we're almost to 1.2 months in Santan Valley. I don't know what's happening here. The sold to list price decided to flip the script again all of a sudden. So what this indicates is that in Santan Valley, we're not seeing many price reductions, and we're still getting a lot of over asking. Santan Valley is still pretty hot from a sold to list price ratio over asking situation. Obviously, if I'm helping you buy in Santan Valley, this is part of our discussion we're going to have. Most houses are selling for over asking, whereas in some other parts of town, that may not be the case. Days on market were ticking up last month, but have dropped a touch. Nothing particularly dramatic. Average sold price was $434,444, up from $307,823, a 41.13% change. Spread of houses, the most active price band in Santan Valley was a 3 to 400,000 with 102 sold. 4 to 500, again, getting kind of hot on the heels. Thanks again for watching this week's show. I really appreciate it, and I'd love for you to just comment below anything you thought was interesting, funny, shocking. Think I'm wrong? Go for it. Let's go. Let's have a discussion about it. Queen Creek, Santan Valley, you have Santan Regional Park, amazing hiking, lots of fun stuff to do out there. There's lots of outdoor stuff. I know the Queen Creek Olive Mill is a great place to eat, and outdoor, they got a ton of outdoor seating, which is amazing this time of year. So get out and enjoy these areas. And if you need anything, give me a call, give me a text, comment below, message me. Just Google my name. It's like really easy to get a hold of me. But anyway, I will see you guys next week on the Valley Market Update. Bye, guys.